I used to love my 23-year-old younger brother, but now I don't know what to think of him. It was a normal day. I was on my computer looking at Reddit memes. Then I somehow ended up on a furry subreddit. At that moment, my twin brother walked in. He asked, "Hey bro, what are you looking at?" I told him I accidentally ended up on a furry subreddit. My brother teased me and left the room. I shrugged it off and looked back at Reddit memes. A few days later, I noticed that when he had free time on the computers at school, my brother would look at the furry subreddit. I shrugged it off, but I should have taken that as the first warning. The next day, I went into my brother's room to get something, but his computer was on, and the open tab was an eBay listing of a wolf suit. I was weirded out, but I didn't mention it to anyone. A week later, I saw him reading furry magazines. I asked him why he was so interested in furries, but he ignored me. The next day, I caught him watching furry porn on his phone. I was freaked out and ran to my room. He knocked on the door and told me to let him in so he could explain. I ignored him and went to bed. At about 1 AM, I woke up. To thin out, I was tied up. I saw my brother wearing a fursuit. I was freaking out and tried to scream, but I had duct tape over my mouth. "Mom and Dad are on a business trip, remember?" said my brother. I was so scared. He cut the tape off my mouth and shoved dog treats in my mouth. Soon enough, I was choking and almost died. At that moment, the police bust down the door and arrested my brother. I tried to figure out who called the police, but then I remembered that I have a condition where I accidentally call the police in my sleep. My brother was charged with kidnapping and attempted murder. I still don't know how to feel. I love my brother, even though he was dropped on the head as a baby. Anyways, the moral of the story is don't use Reddit.